Y'all, it's not cutting. What the heck? Swap it out. Yeah, me and Parker made it home earlier. Y'all, we bought so much stuff. Y'all, why is my mesh, like, not cuttable? What the heck? Y'all, I can't. Y'all, we bought so many. Okay, we made custom ribbon boxes for bows. We made custom ball garlands. We made hundreds of wreath kits. Like hundreds of wreath kits. It's a little bit crazy, honestly. What else we do? Oh, and then the whole first day, y'all, I just walked around by myself and scanned inventory for stock. And that was 98 pages of ribbon. So we're gonna have a little bit of Christmas, Halloween, and fall. All right. Y'all, let's get our frame ready. Y'all, this is gonna be a wreath that I've never done before because it's all browns, really. But it's all around this sign here. Bless this mess. So let's get our base done. So we're gonna put two 10-inch cuts curled up. Put them in a little cross. And then we're gonna put this cross all the way around the bottom frame, which hopefully only has 8 this time. Love seeing this at CBI. It was fun. But I'm glad to spend a few weeks at home before the craziness of 2021 starts. Y'all, not even, my calendar for 2021 is not even finished yet, and I'm already gone on trips and business meetings and stuff 59 days next year. So y'all, we're just rolling it up. Notice I'm not putting a whole lot of effort to make sure the curls are perfect. Y'all, there's no reason to. No one is gonna look at your wreath and be like, that ain't right. And if they do, you didn't catch them with everything else. Caroline, now the dogs are trying to kill you? Last year it was football. Oh, and me and the ladies already planned, and Jordan planned our next challenge. So y'all, the next challenge is all about it's not a wreath. Right? So we're all gonna make something that is not a wreath that you can put in your Etsy store or to make for your own home, that you can use all your same supplies and be able to diversify a little bit. So you'll hear more about that soon. This is fabric mesh, yes. Not poly burlap, nope. It's basically jute mesh. Almost all jute mesh looks the same. All right, last set of curls. All right, so y'all, this is just the bottom layer, and you can already see how it fills it in nice and neat. And it allows you to do a really nice wreath with only one roll of 10-inch mesh. Y'all, as mesh gets more and more unique and pretty and expensive, we like to show you ways that you can, you know, make it stretch without having to buy 2 whole rolls. Will paper easy hold up outside? Probably not. All right. Now, this one is your 20-inch piece, and all this is gonna do, y'all, is basically cover the gaps between these and the top of the frame. So on this one, you're just gonna take your mesh, you're gonna curl in the inside and the inside, and then just crunch it up. Y'all, it's gonna look like a little bow tie pasta. I like to put the open sides down. You can do it however you like. All right, and then I lay them with the frame. So don't put them like this. Put them with the frame. When I started my Etsy shop, I had 1 item in there. All right, so let's get these ruffles on here. Odell joined the classes from South Florida. Awesome, thank you. Anita, it is easy. So y'all, on this frame, there's 8 twist ties across the top. So we're gonna add 8 little ruffles. We're about halfway there. Y'all, it's fireworks season in New Orleans. So from about last week till January 10th-ish, fireworks every night. So our dogs are not loving it. All right, let me hold this up so you guys can see what it looks like, just like this. All right, now look how nice and clean this side looks compared to this side. Debbie, I was glad to get back home and put on shorts because it was in the 20s the whole time I was in Chicago. Y'all, Jackie was like, why is the grass sparkly? Yep, this is only one roll of mesh. All right, last two. Laura, I missed your comment, so congrats on what everyone's congrating you on. I don't know. All right. Burlap. All right. Look. It makes a nice, clean frame with one roll of mesh. So y'all, that immediately takes anywhere between $5 and $15 off of your price to make it, which is always a nice thing. Debbie, we literally ate at the same restaurant every night because it was in the parking lot of the hotel and everything else was shut down because of COVID. All right. Take our son. Find our stapler. Get that out of my way. Y'all, I must be out of brown pipe cleaner, so we'll just use black. All right, so I'm gonna just staple one pipe cleaner into every corner. Y'all, there's a lot of you on here tonight. Y'all, wait, I guess I should tell y'all this. Make sure to text me the word mess because of our son, right? Bless this mess at 504 553 3451 for a chance to win $100. There we go. Yo, I'm gonna dab a little bit of hot glue right over that staple. Y'all, a little bit of extra security never hurt anyone. All right, so I saw a lot of people got here late. Y'all, we cut 20 10-inch squares, and we curled them and put 2 around the bottom. Then we cut 8 20-inch ruffles, and we put those ruffles around the top. It was 1 roll of mesh. Now we're just getting our sign prepped. Y'all, this is just a cheap stapler from either Home Depot or Walmart. I don't remember which one came from which store anymore. And then you just get the smallest staplers that they have. 1/4 inch probably. Then you just make sure your board is thicker than your stapler. Because if you don't, you'll run into a little snafu. All right, so we're gonna let that glue dry while we make a bow real quick. Because why not? All right, y'all, for this wreath, I only grabbed 3 ribbons. I grabbed a 2.5 inch canvas, burlap color, 1.5 inch brown polka dot, and 1.5 inch that matches the 2.5 inch. Annette, I made a few projects out of the Wreath of Shame. If you go on our blog, though, you can see the projects that Sylvia made with them. The new cutters still have to be shipped, but the factory finally made all of them. So that's a good thing. All right, y'all. Let's start with about a 12-inch tail. Get about a 6.5 to 7-inch loop in here. This was not a kit, nope. But everything was in stock when I pulled it out last week. All right, so we're just making ourselves a little basic X. All right, this time the tail goes to the top. Our loop's gonna get a little bit smaller. Y'all, this brown polka dot is one of my favorites. The longer ties were also being packed and getting ready to ship. So hopefully we have those soon as well. Get a little bit longer tail in here, y'all. Adele got her grapevines in. She loves them. Awesome. Y'all, we're going to use the same ribbon and just put 2 layers of everything. Y'all, we've got a few surprises coming for 2021, so you guys will just have to wait for them to happen. But we spent a lot of time with the product development team while at Craig Bachman. So hopefully you'll see some really unique items for your monthly boxes in our warehouse, and then some that is just DecoExchange. So excited for it. All right, y'all, I'm gonna come back one more time with the round polka dot and put one little center loop. Sheila, they didn't read the instructions. That's all. All right, y'all, for that last one, I'm just gonna put a little bit of brown right in the center to finish it off. All right. Gonna take our 2 pipe cleaners. Gonna get these twisted. How do you get the monthly boxes? Go to wreathsupplybox.com and you can sign up for the wait list. Y'all, we won't have extra boxes until July. So we will only have limited boxes from now till June with only with the people that cancel. So people have to cancel before you guys can get into the boxes now. Dawn, no, you just need to hammer them down really good one time. Yeah, I'm using the scissors right now that were sent back without any problems, so I don't know. Don't know. I did order some smaller versions, though. All right. Y'all, look. It's not fluffed out yet. Y'all, now you're just going to basically pull all of your loops and tails and just space things out a little bit. So the message was that they don't cut ribbon without tension, and it cut. So I don't know. If you ordered and were billed for the January box, are you on the list? Yeah, if you already have a subscription, then you already have a subscription. You don't have to sign up again. All right. Y'all, let's move this off to the side real quick and get our sign attached. Y'all, for this wreath, I think I'm going to put the sign right in towards the center. A little bit heavier towards the top. The little peg is for hair bows. All right, so I'm making sure that all of my ties are on the sides of the sign and not in the corners. Y'all, what did Louise say? Let me go check it out. Y'all, I don't even see Louise's comment. That's no fun. Boring. Oh, well. All right. So we're just getting these wrapped around the frame. Y'all, so we got 10 pallets last week that Parker hasn't put it on the website yet. And we have 9 more being delivered tomorrow. And either on the 10 that are here or the 9 being delivered tomorrow is all the stem cutters, y'all. So they'll be here eventually. You said hi? Oh, that's fun. Hey. Oh yeah, you don't have, look, I'm not gonna pull a winner until tomorrow. So you have plenty time to text us. How long ago was it you started your Etsy shop with one item? Ellen, I don't remember exactly. 2015 maybe? Louise, I think they misunderstood what you said. It's okay. You're good. I say y'all as a filler. No, I say y'all so I don't cuss at y'all. Right? So y'all, depending on the tone of the y'all, could be quit asking questions, could be a cuss word, could be a question itself, could be an adverb, could be a conjunction. There's all different reasons why you say the word y'all. You just gotta listen to the tone. The mesh base is just a burlap. We did have fun in Chicago. All right. So we got our bow. I'm gonna add my larger bow right down here to the bottom. It's the truth. What are my Christmas traditions? Well, historically, every year, Christmas Eve was spent at my nanny's house. And Christmas Day was spent with my mom. And this year, I haven't heard that there's any plans for Christmas with my dad's family yet, so who knows? And Christmas with my mom and grandma will happen. We've got a turkey ready to go. All right, let me get this attached and I'll show you guys on the back real quick. So y'all, all we did was attach the frame to the sun and the bow to the sun. Now, I like to attach the bow up high where it is covering the sign. Okay? Then you get it as tight as you can, and then you work it down just a little bit. But if you put it down low, your bow is going to naturally start to fall just a little bit, right? So you want to make sure that it's kind of like everything else, right? Eventually, it starts to go the wrong direction. So attach it high. Adjust your loops. And then trim your tails. And the tails that are coming up, make sure you trim them so that your words show. Talk more about bow placement? Place it on the wreath. That's where it belongs. That's it. That's all there is to it, friends. All right. Let's get our dovetails going. Now, on the long tails at the end, I like my tails to be fanned out and cut at all different layers. So far, the ribbons haven't not cut. And these are the returned ones. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. All right. Let's get our ribbon tails done, y'all. So I'm going to put all 3 tails in every twist tie. So we're going to need 17 of every one. If I was a ribbon tail board and someone else cleaned my desk, where would I have stashed it? I don't know, but we always have an extra one. All right, so we got our ribbon. Y'all, I like to do 14-inch tails. So Carrie's ribbon tail board from Hot Mesh Mom has a 14-inch side. So it's super simple just to place your ribbon on the board and just start wrapping it around the frame. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's our 17. Y'all, we don't need 18 because we put that bow right over one. All right. We're going to get that fold wire side to wire side. Your ribbon slides down between the blades about halfway through the cut. Well, you got, Catherine, you got to hold the ribbon. Right? So I'm holding the ribbon where I need it to stay. All right, so there's 17 of our 1.5 inch. Michelle, listen. I was twitching a little bit when I got here. Michelle, listen. I bought like 100,000 flower centers. They had some new ones. So I'm gonna need y'all to be kicking out some flowers. All right. Same thing, we're gonna get our 17. Y'all, I love this 50-yard ribbon. What's up, Tina? Tina, I came across one of your signs yesterday. Ellen, do them whichever way you want. No one's gonna tell you. Well, some people will tell you that you're doing it wrong, but as long as you're happy with the way the wreath comes out and your customers buy it, that's all you gotta worry about, friend. I personally like to put my wreath on, my sign on first, because if you put your sign on after you put your ribbon tails, and then you smash all the ribbon tails when you're putting your sign on, then you got to go back, fluff them out again. I'm not a, listen, fluffing once is plenty. What's up, Katie? Katie, I got a reminder of cheesecake over the weekend. All right, so here's our 2.5 inch. Y'all, I will also tell y'all that every ribbon that I was trying to order, if the ribbon came in a 50-yard roll or a 10-yard roll, I ordered the 50-yard roll every time. So, hopefully, next year, we'll have more 50-yard rolls for you. 4, 5, 6. All right, we got all of our ribbon tails, 17 of each one. Y'all, and not everyone puts 3 tails. Some people put 4, some people put 2. It's really whatever you want to do this time, whatever you want to do. We got this in every color possible, I think. The number on the polka dot ribbon, hang on. All right, all our tails are cut. The number on the polka dot is RX 45 TX. They don't make all the rolls 50-yard rolls because some of the ribbon is really expensive. And they think it's going to price them out of the market. Brenda, yeah, the ribbon won't be available till July. So y'all, we basically had to order it now. It'll be delivered sometime between July and November. So all the stuff that's coming in now, we ordered in June. All right, y'all, now, all right, so you see all of these twist ties that were already on the frame? All we're gonna do is take our ribbon. We're gonna put our 3 layers. And y'all, now that I'm thinking about this, we probably could have only used the 2.5 inch and one of the 1.5. Maybe I'll save these for another project. Let's save them. All right. So we're gonna fold it in half. It could, but I don't make abstract art, so I throw it away. Pinch it, fold them back to you like a little Valentine's Day V. And then I'm gonna start on the bottom row and add them into the twist tie and just twist it nice and tight. Y'all, I don't reopen the twist ties or anything. Once it's on there, fluff them out a little bit. Why not put straight pins after you cut your ribbon? Why put straight pins? Well, Janae, it sounds like you got into the good team, my friend. Listen, I decorate my trash can with all those little pieces of fabric. What are you talking about? All right, y'all, let's get this. How far down do you put your ribbon? All the way to the base. What color is the brown ribbon? Brown? Y'all, if we had used a third color, I would have pulled in the third ribbon tail, but since they're both burlap, there's no reason to do anything else. What do you do with the brown pipe cleaners? Okay, so these are work forms, and I just make sure the work form matches the wreath, and I don't do anything with them. Thanks, Regina. Luckily, the warehouse finally got caught up. Wouldn't it be easier to put on the ribbon tails before the sign in the bow? Shelby, if that is your preferred method, go for it. I've explained already why I don't do it. There's no right way or wrong way. I have a process that allows me to touch it as less as possible. So if you're in business, you should know that every time you touch it, it costs you money. So every time you have to rework something, every time you have to refluff something, if you have to redo a tail, that's all time, and time is money, right? I use what's called a Mevo camera and really good internet. Jordan just got to Midland. Jordan, so you have a 2-hour drive home now? Would a third white ribbon worked? I personally would not have put a white. I just wouldn't have. I think it would be too stark. All right, so we have one more twist tie at the bottom. Y'all, Jordan's going to be back with us here in New Orleans the 3rd weekend of January, maybe? Am I going to sell this beautiful wreath? Of course, they're all for sale. What was wrong with our power? I don't know. When I came home, it was fixed. All right. So y'all, now we have our bow, our mesh, our ribbon tails all the way around the outside. Y'all, now we're going to put ribbon tails right around the sign on the inside. What does the OAD mean for work order form type? It doesn't mean anything. Like, it's not the type, it's the measurement. All right, let's get our ribbon tails added to the top. Y'all, now you can see better of how to add them. Let me zoom in. All right, so the twist tie is there. We don't reopen it. We just add it right. You push it down as tight as you can, and then give it a good twist. Cheryl, just go, if you, on the checkout page, there was a link to a Facebook group. Whenever you get into the Facebook group, go to the events, and all the times are there. All right. Y'all, now we're just going to put ribbon right around the top. Bobby, I mentioned earlier the stem cutter was sold out. The bigger ribbon is just burlap ribbon. If I use my own pipe cleaners, how do you calculate the amount of pipe cleaners to use? Every frame is different, so there's no way to tell you. If you go to our blog, howtomakewreaths.com, click on blog, put in wreath frame. I do have a way that shows you how to measure and add your own pipe cleaners. But every single frame is different. So they're all different shapes and sizes, and There's no good answer on how many pipe cleaners to add. Darlene, there's nothing that keeps you from getting on this page. Where do you get the sign? DecoExchange.com. This list will be available in our Etsy shop when we're done. I'll post it on the page as soon as it's listed. Y'all, you'll actually get to see our new photo area when I take a picture of this wreath. The word is mess, that's right, because it says bless this mess on our sign. What are the deco dollars? Whenever you signed up for deco dollars, it explained them to you. If you need a refresher, go to howtomakewreaths.com and click on the blog. It'll help you out. Y'all, just an FYI, deco dollars are going away. So we won't have deco dollars in 2021. We'll have a new program. Oh, thanks, Jen. Thanks, Debbie. The ribbon tails are always perfect. Listen, it was a lot of work to perfect ribbon tails, I'll be honest. Lori, if you have to start your statement with not being rude, but you're probably being rude, friend. Y'all, people join the video at different times. They, come in after it starts. They do multiple things at a time. So you're supposed to ask questions. That's why we're here, right? I will either ignore your question or answer it. Your old deco dollars will not be, nope. So you'll still have the coupon codes that it created for you. But it won't continue to make new coupons. The new program will be better, I promise. So the new program will make you log into the website so that it can track your purchases, and then it's gonna work like a wholesale company. So as you spend more with the company, you earn a bigger discount, and that discount is automatically applied every time you shop. Y'all, your deco dollars expire after, I think, 30 or 60 days now. So if you haven't been using them, you probably already lost a lot of them, just so you're aware. All right, y'all, let's check out where we're at now. Is Parker ill? No. Why would Parker be ill? Y'all, did Parker have his appendix removed? No. Y'all are wild. Check it out. You need to make sure that you've cashed out what you have so that you have a coupon code for it. Y'all, all it does is it creates coupon codes that you use on your next order. But Parker, praying for you. I'm not sure why y'all are praying for Parker. What are y'all talking about? Let me look. I don't see a comment about Parker being sick, but he's not, y'all. He's fine. He's at home playing his video games. He's been shopping with me the whole time. All right, so I thought about putting this, but as I was making it, I decided not to. I was gonna add the greenery in the twist ties, but y'all, I don't really like the greenery with the color ribbon that I picked out. So, next. All right, y'all. That's it. So, don't forget, if you're in the business coaching class, we have Q&A at 10 a.m. and we have creative coaching Tuesday at 7. And then it's Christmas break, y'all. Good night.